What's up, gamers? It's Crusader again. We're doing something a little different today. We're doing a semi-challenge video that is also kind of a showcase for a hero I happen to like very much. That's being Grawl. Well, first of all, I like him because he's chonky. Second of all, he's chonky. I mean, look at those arms. Those are some thick fucking arms. Those could lift weights. Also, he's really thick. He has like 900 HP and 50% armor, so, very thick. Also, he like deals tons of area damage, so I'm like, why not take away all of my sources of area damage and then play a stage where area damage, yeah, you generally want that. So where's he? We're gonna see, can we do without? So let's just set this up. We put those here. No, we put those here. A little corner there. And let's just get going. For those who don't know Grawl and his abilities, I am not going to explain them to you. You can visit the wiki. Yeah, no, really, I don't feel like explaining it to you. But yeah, generally what you want to do here is get the most out of Stomp, because it deals 128 physical damage to everything it hits, and it has a stupidly large area. Yeah. So most of the time, make sure you're at least hitting like 4 different things. Maybe, or more. And most of the time in this stage, you're going to hit more than 4. Yeah, I mean, just look at that. And also, Boulder Toss helps as kind of a nice little support, little extra add-on, because it also has, like, a stupidly large AoE. Like it fucking should. Take notes, Vengeance! Well, no, the Vengeance deaths are not gonna work on Vengeance anymore, but, fuck. They just not look at their old games when they designed Vengeance. And then here's these zombies, but for those, I'm not actually gonna stay in the front. I'm gonna retreat them. And I don't feel like maneuvering them all the way around the bend, so the Bastion buff can go. So one thing you should be wary of when playing with Grawl is that he's slow. He's a slow hero, and you should adapt to that. Don't call waves early when you know that he's not in the right position. Wait for him to heal. Yes, wait for him to heal. Don't just let him die, especially not here. You don't want him to die here. They're probably thinking, aren't you wasting potential stomp damage? Why, yes. But I really want him back here. And we toss Rain of Fire on this. That's a really easy decision. Of course, I'm not going to do this without Rain of Fire. Will it look like some sort of fucking masochist? I still want to have fun. And it's kind of a bad stomp, but apparently it was like a 15-second cooldown. Honestly, I'm thinking it might be less than that. I think the cooldown might start as soon as he uses it. So it's like not entirely 15 seconds. Oh, that's a bad stomp too. But yeah, sometimes she gets clusters and sometimes she gets spread out, spread out shit like this. A little bit bad, but what can you do? You can't always have the optimal scenario. I guess that kind of works against the hero. He can't create the optimal scenario by himself, but when can you really? Kingdom Rush is a team effort, and Grawl contributes plenty to the team. I mean, just look at his arms. He's so thick. He's so fucking strong. Can you bash? Can you bash now? Yes, he can bash now. Also, Shark Punch. A lot of people seem to underrate Shark Punch and seem to meme on its non-existent insta-kill. It's still 180 true damage. And apparently it's also like 180 true damage plus the damage of one basic attack as true damage. So I'm just paraphrasing the wiki here. I don't know if that's actually true. Also, yeah, Stomp you can't exactly interrupt, so if shit like that can happen, what I just did. Which is even worse than wasting Stomp on only 2 targets. Also, for God knows what reason on mobile here, well, at least on Android. I don't know if it's on Steam. Probably. But you can use Stomp on a single target. for some reason. Which is a really shitty decision, because, also, I maneuver Grawl in increments like that to not lose the Bastion buff. I only choose to lose the Bastion buff if I need to maneuver him, like, a pretty long fucking distance. And I'll be like, okay, we're not keeping the Bastion buff for this. We can recharge it. But yeah, 128 physical damage. Pretty great against zombies, since they have 300. So, like, you hit them with 2 stomps, they're almost down. Yeah, I love it. I love him. Just look at him go. Ooh, here come a little bit of a troubled scenario. Yeah, Stomp is sometimes it slows, sometimes it stuns. Of course, ideally, you want it to stun, like that. But yeah, generally, the slow effect is already great. The stun is like, ooh, that's even better. Add a little bit, out of here. Again, here comes the pain, people. I'm just sad that you guys can't hear his pretty fucking great voice. Like, I love his voice here. Ooh, nice boulder. Really nice boulder. Oh, yeah, that reason I added that archer there. Catch little stray little zombies trying to sneak through. You know, not on my watch. I'm keeping a very close watch on these bastards. Let's move Grawl up a little. And hit a nice big stomp. Ooh, that's so great. Feels so good to land that stomp on them. Just wham. Shebang. Boom. He's probably between the three chunks of Ignis, Grawl, and Durax. Yeah, Grawl's the worst of the three, but that still doesn't mean he's still fun to use. Well, I don't know if Durax is fun to use. I kind of find him a pain to use. Kind of annoying. Yep. And then we put him nicely in the middle. I keep making little course corrections to get the most out of Stomp, but it's really not necessary with how big the AoE actually is. That's just me being pedantic. And yeah, even a less than ideal Stomp, I'm like, I can afford that. Shark Punch, kind of a waste of a Shark Punch, but it has a cooldown of 12 seconds, so really doesn't matter that much. And here we got Bats, which got a little bit of scary, but since we went all Archer Towers, like, I'm not gonna use mages here. Like, the only armor here is Abominations and Ghouls, and that's like, what, 30%? Might even be less on the Ghouls. So, I know it's 30% on the bombs, but I'm sure if it's 30% on ghouls or 20% on ghouls, which will be even worse. But yeah, that literally warrants no magic damage. Except, I guess I could put a Necromancer somewhere. Yeah, let's do that. That might actually be pretty good, you know? Well, Necromancer. Think right there. Let's put him right there. Yeah, put Necromancer here. I'm gonna do that. Ooh, I have a great idea for this. This is gonna be fun. I mean, it's already fun. I mean, not this wave. This wave is boring as always can be. Like, seen this shit? Man, it's boring. We get zombie. We get like a ton of zombies. We're just gonna have Grawl. Grawl, take a chill pill. Move him over here. We're gonna get some damage out of you. Can't have you standing still. You gotta pull your weight on this team. Oh yeah. Oh yes. No. Ah, fuck! Oh, I was so busy trying to get the perfect stomp that I aborted what could have been a pretty good stomp. That's just how it be. Sometimes in your drive for perfection, you end up with like a whole big fucking mess. Ooh, that was a nice lag spike. Alright, Grawl, enough gallivanting about down here. It's time you put in some more work. Ooh, they're really starting to increase in... Oh, fuck me! I done did it again. My god. Oh, I accidentally made him lose the Bastion buff. We're doing so good. What happened here? Alright, bash. Bash, Grawl. For all that's worth it, bash. Ooh, they are with many. You can start bashing. This is a perfect opportunity for some bashing. Oh, yeah. Just look at... Okay, sometimes... Yeah, Boulder Throw, I think, is similar targeting to Wildfire Barrage, like Ash Bright's skill. He throws a lot of the targets furthest away from him. So I guess sometimes he can very easily waste it, and sometimes he gets one like that, which is pretty great. But yeah, we can handle this. We can handle it, no problem. Well, maybe not no problem. We're definitely going to add a little weakness to him here. But first, we're going to go up against werewolves. Also, no, werewolves do not have the lycanthropy effect. Only lycans do. Look at the names. It's in the names, people. Werewolf, lycan. Just moving back. Alright, there we are. Now we're going to go this and this. This should be great. We're going to hit these guys with like a big old stomp. Should be fantastic. Wham, wham. Wham, slammer, bam. Shark punch. Mighty shark punch. Shark punch. Bitches. They're slaying. Look at them slay. Look at this king of the mountain just going at it. I guess could go all mages, but I don't think Grawl was really fit for an all mages challenge, especially when there's this much swarming. Also, yes, he does get pretty kind of worn down by werewolves. They're stronger than you'd think. Take a nice little bite out of them. Well, I guess not nice. Oh yeah, don't go waves early with Grawl because he takes like... Yes, that is his actual heal rate. It's a little disappointing. But he doesn't need to be of full health in order to stave off some attacks, so... Yeah, Stomp can trigger on a single target. I do not know why they made it that way. It's pretty bad. Ugh. Like, it's more than bad. You never want to use Stomp on a single target unless you're, like, I don't know, really desperate, want to stun, like, a Blood Shell or something. Alright, we can start skeleton spawning. Let's start the spooky, scary skeletons. Man. Yeah, really don't go waves early with Grawl. It's a bad idea. Ugh, I'm gonna have to let him die here. Fortunately. This is how the cookie crumbles. If you don't look after your Grawl, he might just have to die in order to regenerate. Yeah. Just make sure you don't ever get into a scenario like that, because then you're missing out on tons of boulders and stomps and all sorts of other funky shit that could have gone down. That's right. Ugh. Wow, he has a wide reach. You want to look at that? It's pretty impressive. What's next? More werewolves. Man, you really love spamming those things, don't you? Why is Frontier so spammy? They have like a different dev team working on Kingdom Rush compared to Frontiers. I don't know, Curse of Castle Blackburn was really hard, and this is really easy. It has like a ton of the same enemies. Well, also there's a couple new ones, which are pretty horrible to say the least. Like, they're really fucking horrible. Like, Spectral Knights? That is so sadistic that it can only come for Kingdom Hearts 1. You can start bashing, you know? Use your thick arms to bash into the floor and bash their... Why don't you just bash their skulls in? You're not strong enough for that. I guess Sharp Punch is supposed to do that, but it can only insta-kill. Get this. If Grawl's health triples the target's, which I don't know if what kind of variables goes into that. Is it the target's maximum HP against Grawl's maximum HP? Is it the target's current HP against Grawl's current HP? Is it current against max? Max against max? Current against max against current? I have no idea. Oh, you guys can't see it, but my grayscale filter just turned on. I have that. Ooh, nice. So I can't tell colors right now at all. Everything's gray. And since it's a screen filter for just my screen, it's not going to show up on... Pretty sure it doesn't show up on your screen. Since, you know... My inverted color screen filter also doesn't... No screen filters do. That's kind of just how screen filters work. But yeah, everything's gray now. And I can't turn it off. Actually, I can't turn it off. Let's just turn it off for a moment. Yeah, turn off for now. Thank you. Sorry. I have to turn on so that my eyes don't get, like, you know, super tired if I still want to look at my phone. Like, and in the wee hours of the night, which I really shouldn't be doing it, but I still do it anyway because I like doing it. We're going to start adding you here. Man, this should be fun. I mean, it already is, like, tons of fun. Again, tons of fun. This is so fun. I just realized. You know, like this eye, you know, like it's like a left eye with like the head with the two eyes. I thought it was just like the right eye. It was like a funny little tentacle, but no, it's actually that bulge. It's the bulge on the back. Wait, what is it? Is it like that little bump up there or the little bulge on the back? See how that's positioned. Oh God. Oh God, that's horrifying. Who the fuck made those? Who made the abominations? Like, they're unlike the other undeads here, they're clearly engineered in some way. Again, stomp on a single target. Why? Oh, he just barely didn't take damage from that. I mean, 250 out of 900 HP is like... Ow! That's a pretty big wound, but it's not like, I don't know, Ulrich, which is like nearly half its health. If you take that off of Ulrich, it's like 10 HP. Okay, we might want to improve that. Oh yes, here comes the pain. Now you may stomp. Now you may stomp. And you may sharp punch. And you may do whatever you want. I did not do it. I didn't do it. I don't think I did it. Oh, fuck you guys. Stop aiming in a different direction. That is not what I instructed you guys to do. Please sharp punch him. You really couldn't have, like, listened to me for a moment? Fine then. Keep your secrets. Wow. They love cash starving you here. Ooh, now it's gonna be interesting. We have, like, a whole bunch of abominations. The final waves on this might actually be challenging. Now that's been easy so far. What kind of it? For me, it's easy because I know what I know exactly what I'm gonna expect. Holy shit, that just turned laggy. My phone is not enjoying this. Yeah, please die. We're actually gonna toss a rain of fire on this. Oh, really? That's nice totem placement. Wow, I got all 5 of them stunned. All of them. What is closest to the exit? Oh, this is closer to the exit than this, apparently. which is fucking weird. I hate how the pops are in the stage. It's super disorienting. We're trying to aim stuff. Alright. Now we just need to wait for them to pop. Okay, now he's almost dead. I would rather not have him dead. I would rather have him alive. So we're just gonna wait a moment or two. Actually, gonna wait a whole bunch of moments. We're just gonna wait for him to recharge. Come on, Grawl. Let's buy Frankie. Because I think he's funny. He doesn't even have arms here. God, he's horrifying. Man, they got away with this shit? Look at this tiny brain peeking out. What's the rating for this game? Like, since when did this kind of cartoon blood? When did this become acceptable? Man, I would genuinely like to know the rating of this game. Well, maybe we humans are just inherently violent creatures and just love to see things exploding in a massive fucking blood after shooting a crossbow at it. And we want to teach our children that as soon as we can. We can call the next wave early now. But we are not going to do that. Let's get the range buff here. Yeah, guys, no. Oh, that's kind of a problem. Okay, we're going to take this one step at a time. First, we're going to handle that, and then we're going to worry about that. Because I have a feeling that upstairs there is going to be fine, but this down here is not going to be fine. I mean, neither of them are being fine, to be honest, but we're getting there, we're getting there. Don't worry. Abominations are a bigger problem than I anticipated. Oh, he's almost dead. Probably should just let him die, but that would be cool now with it. Oh no, we're handling this just fine. Man, I'm gonna have to make him lose his buff again. That sucks. It stinks. Kind of stinky, to be honest. It was a fun Grawl showcase until the rest of this bullshit starts showing up. Ow! This isn't an artillery tower, so this is valid. I know it looks like the Tesla, but it technically isn't the Tesla. It's a forge. It's a dark forge. It's racist. Because, you know, dark is racist these days or something like that. Also, we're gonna get someone more. Someone that doesn't instantly die against werewolves, I guess. Which should help, I guess. Oh, Grawl just died, by the way. Yeah, just die. I'm sorry, Grawl. I don't want to see you die. You look so sad dying. Like you couldn't believe it. But yeah, that's more efficient than actually retreating him and healing. So, and we don't really need him here. Let's be frank. Haha, Frank. Well, Frankie is like, I'm gonna get the area attack because I have a feeling that might actually come in handy. Oh yeah, thanks. You're able to use Stomp on a single target. God knows why, but you can. And I would really appreciate if you stopped doing it. Like, that would be, like, so great. Like, the best. The best day of my life if you stopped doing it. Do I need Rain of Fire here? I'm gonna see if I can or don't. No, I don't. Oh my god. I kinda really thought I need the Fireball that. Apparently not. Hey, 13 Abominations. Man, we're just gonna have a boatload of fun with that. Are you holding up, Grawl? I don't need to bonus gold, I think, so. Alright, let's see here. Looking fine. Ugh. Oh, disgusting. Look at their little eye thing he's flopping about. They have actual fucking feet. Like, the rest of the characters kind of have these weird, stubby fucking round whatever legs, but Grawl has like, what the fuck? Why is the wave icon lying to me? I didn't think this was gonna be the fucking Walking Dead. This is why you get artillery in this campaign. Let's be real. That is problematic. Okay, put a stop to that. Is that completely useless? It is. Did I just get it? Yes, I did. I need to throw that there. Hey, you could just stop it with the full moon, you know? I really don't need it in any way. Oh god, it's not gonna stop, is it? Oh, there it is. Well, we now have like 8 abominations at our doorstep. And I just aborted a fucking stomp. Again. Yeah, you don't need no Boneheart for no artillery. You just need a fucking thick-ass lad. With big arms. Like, really friggin' big arms. Those things are freakishly huge. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's so got this. We're not even gonna fireball the abominations. It wasn't necessary after all. Don't assume that you're dead until you actually see the dead screen. Or, you know, if you lost 3 lives or more. That also acts as the death screen. He is a lad. Takes an abomination explosion to the face. Probably dies, but it's not necessary because I won. I did it. And I got 330 gems for my trouble. Not that I'm going to use those, but, you know, I feel accomplished. So, yeah, Growl's pretty good. I like using him. If you want to use him too, either get Steam or wait until a sale size like $1 or €1, roughly. A little bit more, but let's not talk about the cents. It's like 120 on in euros and like I think about $1 friggin'. Yeah, $1 friggin'. But you gotta wait for a sale, otherwise he's like free friggin' bucks, which is like that's too much. I paid $1 for this game. I'm not gonna pay $3 for a hero. I mean, I paid $5 for a hero, but don't tell anyone that. Ugh. Anyways, I'm gonna sign off because it's late. Yeah, but that's looking pretty appealing right now, so let's lay in and promptly look at my phone for 3 more hours, alright? Toodles, guys.